thing with the Malibu scandal is the fact that it's touching a former head of state. Prosecutors in Italy, home country of ENI, say they have evidence linking him to the money.
The emails reveal Shell execs talking about politicians on the take and an attempt to deliver significant revenue to GLJ.
Greetings, my people. 2023 Nigeria election is at hand, and as usual, they've started coming out to grab that presidential ticket. People like pastors, politicians already that we have in the system, even native doctor, now hear me, are out to grab tickets that goes for millions of naira. In short, people are even out there to even bring in delegates, people they want them to represent the country. Not be small thing, no. 2023 election in Nigeria will be tough. Normally, Nigeria election sometimes is bloody. But 2023, with all these tickets now that are flying right, left, and center, and some have even started practicing for marathon race so that they can show us that they are physically fit to govern us as Nigerians. So, popular bold voice and mind, Adeola Fayehun, as I normally call her, is out here to spit fire that is fat with truth about Nigerian politicians. So guys, please subscribe to her channel whenever you come across this.
What's up, people? It's your girl Adeola, and I'm tired of this nonsense. I'm about to lose my mind. Apparently, someone else kept $43 million in their apartment. $43 million cash in Ikoyi, and in the same apartment, EFCC found another 23 million naira and another 27,000 pounds. Altogether, EFCC recovered about $50 million. That is about 13 billion naira stashed in drawers, in bags. Hey, father! Hey. What I don't understand is the attitude of Nigerians. Nigerians are not upset with all these things. That someone is sitting on top of $50 million. In February, they found $9.8 million and another 74,000 pounds at the home of Andrew Yakubu. We talked about that. That is the former NNPC director. In March, they found 49 million naira abandoned at Kaduna Airport. Up to now, I don't know, maybe they don't have CCTV camera. They don't know who abandoned that money. On April 7th, they found another 448 million naira also abandoned. And on April 8th, they found 547,000 pounds plus another 21,000 euros and another 5.6 million naira, a total of 250 million naira. And now we're talking about $50 million. And on top of that, move closer in case you have not heard. Hey, for that, can you guys believe that the Panama Papers revealed that our former president, Goodluck Jonathan, was allegedly involved in an illegal oil deal with Shell?
Shell and the Italian oil company Eni acquired the field in 2011, paying $1.3 billion to the Nigerian government. According to documents filed by Italian prosecutors, nearly half was forwarded to the then president Goodluck Jonathan.
The unique thing with the Malibu scandal is the fact that it's touching a former head of state. Prosecutors in Italy, home country of ENI, say they have evidence linking him to the money.
The emails reveal Shell execs talking about politicians on the take and an attempt to deliver significant revenue to GLJ. GLJ stands for Goodluck Jonathan, President of Nigeria at the time.
Did you get that? 1.3 billion. He collected and pocketed the money. Now we are finding out the oil block is what? $500 billion. Only ya me asake. Only ya me asake. Osimba things in Nigeria. Fanta. You know, a lot of us are waiting for Judgment Day. Father, don't be late, yo. Can I remind you what this money could do? I mean, I've done that several times on this show. I tried to open your eyes. My people make you not shine your eye well. These people are robbing you of your future. All this money we are talking about will turn our general hospitals in Nigeria. All the general hospitals that will be spending when you get inside the hospital, it will turn them to hospitals that look like this. Benny, how would you like to have this kind of hospital in your town, in your village, in your city? How would you like to be treated here? You know, the next time you have malaria or typhoid, or the next time you have headache, how would you like to be treated here? And for all the people that have to take their loved ones to India or America for treatment, wouldn't it be nice if this kind of ambulance should come to your door to pick up your loved ones? You know, the people suffering with all kinds of kidney problems, people that have heart issues, all kinds of stuff. Imagine a hospital where you don't have to run around to buy drugs or drips. The doctors are not telling you go and buy this, go and buy that. Everything is already there. In fact, they would even feed your loved ones. I'm talking about good food, breakfast, lunch and dinner. That is what is happening outside Nigeria. And I'm saying that you too can have that kind of hospital in your village, in your city. You are not supposed to put up with this kind of hospitals that we have. It's not as if Nigerians have offended God more than anybody else in this world. God is not wicked. Your God is not wicked. It is our politicians and our officials that are wicked. God did not mean for us to be going to these kinds of hospitals. Not at all. He didn't mean for your loved ones to die because of inadequate treatment. All of you that have lost loved ones have lost a lot of loved ones because of the poor healthcare system in Nigeria. And also, Nigerian students, you need to understand that the money that these people have stolen can transform your life as students. Your rooms, your hostel rooms should not look like this. No. You are not supposed to live in a place like this. You shouldn't even have to cook inside your room. I mean, it doesn't make sense. It can cause fire. Anything can happen. It's very, very hazardous. In fact, you should have cafeterias where you can eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You shouldn't have to cook when you are doing your examinations. And if you really want to cook, you should have kitchens in the hostel where you can go to cook. And I'm not talking about going to a private school. I'm talking about the government-owned schools should look like this. You shouldn't have to enjoy these things only if you are from a rich family. I'm saying a regular person that got admitted into the higher institution should be enjoying things like this. And your rooms are not supposed to be crowded. You know, you will always have the actual roommate, maybe 4 people. And then on top of that, each one of them will have a squatter. That is about 8 people already. 2 grown guys, they are sharing just one bed inside Nigerian hostels. 2 big girls, you know, sharing one bed. And then you have maybe 2 floaters that will be sleeping on the floor. Should that be my dear students, my dear Nigerian students, with all the money that these people are stealing, you should not have to put up with that. That is not how it is done elsewhere outside Nigeria. You can have rooms that would look like this. Then, in fact, when you get to your final year or your second to the final year, you should have your own room, everything to yourself. With all the money that these people have stolen, this is how your libraries are supposed to look like. You should have libraries that look like this with enough computers. This money that these people have stolen would be able to give you 24 hours of electricity on your campus. 24 hours every single day, and you would all have wireless internet all over your campus. Instead of those things we call airports right now in Nigeria. With all the money that those people have stolen, our airports should not be looking like this. I'm saying that Nigerians need to wake up. You are not supposed to be sweating inside your airport. It is not done anywhere else. Nigerians can have airports that would look like this, with working escalators, working elevators. In fact, all our airports can look like this. Every single one of them. You should have very fast wireless internet all over the airport. Right now, we don't have our own airline. We, in fact, Arik, what do you mean, Arik? Can you shut up for 1 minute? You don't get me started. We should have Nigerian airline. Right now, we don't have. But with all the money that these people have stolen, we can have the best airline in the world. All these people, they are robbing us. And they are robbing us of our future and of our children's future. They are robbing you of your destinies. And some people don't even know it. Our roads should not look like this. This is only because some people sit on the money that is meant to fix our roads. Imagine if all our roads look like this in Nigeria. I mean, you won't have to be fixing your car every day because of the potholes. You know those things. They can wear out your car very easily. You can actually plan your day and say, I'll get there by 4:15 because you know that the roads will be good. I'm saying that people need to realize that all the money that these people have stolen, including the ones that people are still stealing as I'm talking, because they are still stealing money even as I'm talking. That is why our hospitals are like this instead of them looking like this. That is why our tertiary institutions are looking like this instead of them to look like this. That is why our roads are looking like this instead of them to look like this. Are you not tired, Nigerians? Are you not tired of letting these politicians ruin our lives? I'm really upset. And by the way, all the things that we are saying, who is monitoring all these monies that are being recovered? I know that EFCC said that they are keeping them as evidence. Who is monitoring EFCC? No, for real, who is policing EFCC? What happens after EFCC leaves with all those bags of money? I would like to know. I'm not saying I don't trust EFCC, but actually I don't. No offense. It's just that by now you would think there will be a website that will be tracking all this money. Shebi, it is our money. Nigerian people, we should be able to follow the money. Benny, how do we know that this money will not be restolen after they've been recovered? It's true. And when will it be pumped back into the economy? Because we keep recovering millions of dollars every month, yet people have not been paid their salaries for months. I mean, not only that, so many of these thieves, so many of these big people, they are bailing them. Some of them are bribing judges to clear their names. Can you imagine Andrew Yakubu saying that they should return his money? They read me now. And last week, Patience Jonathan was trying to withdraw some of the stolen $5.9 million. Where did she find $5.9 million? And now she's trying to withdraw the money. Apparently, they said they have cleared Madam's name. I'm like, hey, isn't that our money? Isn't that our money? Father, are you still coming? You know? Are you still coming? Because right now I'm starting to get weary, you know. Shebi, you said hope deferred, weary is the heart. I'm very weary right now because all the thieves are getting away with our money. Benny, you guys not know anything. Oh, guess what? I'm just keeping it real.
May God Almighty send us the Messiah for that country. Thank you so much for sticking on your screen. See you some other time. Many thanks from Didi.